Morning everyone, how are you guys doing? Today is a very, very special day because anytime you get the opportunity to muck about with a hypercar, it's just going to be a fantastic day, isn't it? By the title of this video, you'll know that we are driving in a P1, McLaren P1. The Aventador in the background is there. That's in another video which may already be live or may be coming soon, which is also going to be an epic video, so go see that when you can. This is the subject of today's video, a McLaren P1, but not any McLaren P1, what I believe to be the most special McLaren P1 ever produced. This particular one is called, as you can see on the side, VP5.
Time again I tell myself that you no good. Bad for my health and I can't help myself, it's understood. Poison but I love it. Kill me softly with these lips I'm touching. Lust and love it, nothing but disgust from knowing it's temporary, something's gotta give. Let me go and let me live. Holding on to what I thought I knew, but no, I ain't no it's. Time I notice and just wake up from this dream, or just go deeper. Reality ain't really what it seems. So please don't wake me up. Please don't wake me from this nightmare.
This is basically the father of all P1s. So me walking around the car is probably not the most interesting thing in the world. I'm going to talk you through the history of this car and why, to me, it's the most special McLaren P1 ever produced. So let's hop on in and let's show you around this beast. I think there's something where getting into a car defines how special it is. So the harder it is to get in, the more special the car is. And this is not that easy to get in, therefore it's very special. So we're gonna start moving. I'm obviously in the passenger seat, but I have written down here a list of the things that make this car so special. This car was basically finished in May of 2013, obviously up at MTC McLaren Technology Center. And then it sort of was it was the prototype effectively, so it was sort of the birth father to all of the other P1s that came later. So everything that is now in all the other P1s was sort of tested in here. And then once that was done, they replaced lots of things on it, so it becomes sort of like, it keeps its heritage and sort of the special side of this car, but it doesn't have any of the downsides of being one of the sort of test cars. It was driven by Chris Goodwin, so if you know anything about McLaren, you'll know that he is basically a McLaren legend. I think of him as the Valentino Balboni of McLaren. Around Goodwood test track at the Festival of Speed, so that's pretty special. It's done other things, like it's been on Car and Driver, Motor Trend, they all use that. It's been around tracks all over the world, so let me give you some examples. Zhuhai circuit in China, it's also been to South Africa, Fuji in Japan, it's been all over the world. So this is the car that made everyone fall in love with the P1. Let's get some stats out of the way because it has to be done. 917 horsepower, about 165 or so of that is electric, so these new hypercars are using sort of electric engines and normal combustion engines together to make these sort of crazy performance figures. It does, so we're gonna skip the 0 to 100 because you guys already know what that is, but the most impressive fact really is that it does 0 to 300 in 16.5 seconds and 0 to 200 in 6.5. That's some maths right there happening. Calculate how fast you need to be able to go to do that. About that fast. It hurts your face when you accelerate. It's one of those things that, as much as I could talk to you about it, if you're not sitting in this seat, you'll struggle to understand. And the braking is almost as, if not more impressive as the acceleration. And I personally love the noise. You've got all these turbos like blowing into the back of your ear. It's like someone standing behind you just going. The grip. This is gonna be a video with not that much talking. Glad we got that out of the way at the beginning because I'm just in awe of what's going on right now. I've been in P1s before, but never like this. bit of a different video then, guys, but I'm ending it now here at the Fairmont. We've brought the McLaren P1 back down, and I hope that explained to some extent why this is my favorite P1 out there. VP5, I love you, and thank you so much to the owner for everything that you've done for us over the last few days. And yeah, as usual, please remember to subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Cheers, bye.